Yo, how's it going, boys? Another day, another daddy. We live on YouTube only. Smash that MF like button, boys. We're gonna try Megabonk. Suggested by EFJ, who was in the chat. Shouts out. I seen the game around, but you sealed the deal for me. See what this is all about, and then I'm gonna react to some stuff afterwards. Like the stream, boys. Like the stream. I appreciate you. Lonniedos Army, rise up. Hoorah. What up, Mr. Crocker? Fairy godparents. I flipped my camera on the wide version and it's tripping me out. Because I'm all mirrored. Anyway, I'll try not to look at it. How you guys doing this fine Thursday? Made it to Friday, damn near. Good job. Proud of you. So proud of you. It's Glime season, baby. It's lonniedos season. It's spooky season. A lot of seasons going on. That's how good food is made. Lots of seasonings and spices. Should I just get into the damn game and quit stalling? No! I don't think so. Alright, maybe. If you insist. Still alive? Hell yeah. That's half the battle, they say. I wouldn't want it any other way. I need you guys to all stay alive. Who else is gonna smash the like button for me? If not all of you. Supports DualShock controller. Is this a controller game? Alright, let's put this freaking to rest. Let's freaking launch this shit first, I suppose, before I start recording. I'm excited. I'm excited. What's my line again? Oh yeah, I'm excited. Hey YouTube, I'm freaking excited, dude. We're playing Megabonk, like the sound effect, dude. I don't know, this is some sort of Survivors-like, but it's like 3D, and you can jump around and be a monkey on a skateboard and stuff. I don't know, I seen it online. It was suggested by the chat. Shout out to the chat. Photosensitivity warning, got it. Uh-huh. All right, let's get it. Settings. Should we get some settings on this bitch? Respectfully. Camera shake? I don't know. I don't know what this game is about or looks like. I'm a fox or I'm Sir Oofy. Can't be that guy. Gotta be the fox. Normally wouldn't care to be the fox. I'm gonna be the fox this time because can't be Sir Oofy. That's another sound effect from Roblox when you die. Do Chunky Boy and the Skeleton. All right, I'll keep an eye out. This is kind of lit off the bat. I had a feeling it might look better when you're playing it and not when you're watching someone else play it. Even though it looked kind of cool regardless. I'm fighting goblins, and I'm a furry. Kind of epic. And I got an epic weapon right off the get-go. Yeah, get fucked, you goblin asshole. Sorry, is that too harsh? I don't know. I really don't know. He hit me, now I can talk shite. I may have let him hit me just so I could do it guilt-free. Guess I get the Chunky Boy. Is that a weapon or a band or a song? You listen to Waka Flocka at all? Oh god, I froze him. $2? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I doyle. I'm covering some shit, but it's just numbers, guys. Take the golden glove skirt. The glove ski. For to examine your prostate with the golden glover. Just kidding. Glover is a different game, and he would never do that. Although it is in my DeviantArt account. History! Because I can't draw, but I'm a big fan. And I'm tracking that tag. Dude, the Glover community is unhinged. You wouldn't believe the fucked up drawings they make. So many scenarios you could put a hand in ball. Glover has a ball. It's part of the lore. Gotta find the big pig before time runs out. Got 8 minutes? I'm being timed? This is news to me. Okay, interesting, interesting. I also gotta open these bad boys. The menus really look like that Vampire Survivors game. That sounds so informal. Let me put some respect on it. I meant the best game ever. The first video game ever made. Everyone else copied. Anywho, so where's this, piggy, you say? Did he run? Wee all the way home? Oh my fuck. Speaking of which, I was just getting on. Myself. My own volition. Not being manhandled at all. Fox handled. Also, this game was like $10, I think. For the folks at home who might be interested. Hey, skeletons. Alright. Time to skedaddle. Time to get this thing. Whatever it may be. Dude, it's like Spell Brigade. Except I don't have any friends. Kind of real. Dude, if you could play this with the boys, that would be peak. And my big strong man friends could protect me from these skeletons. God, they're so handsome when they protect me from the skeletons. I'm not scared and panicky. I'm dead. Oh wait, I'm dead, yeah. Damn, so dramatic. Makes me feel loved. You dead? Alright, never mind. They're making a joke of me. My life was a fucking joke, wasn't it? Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. It's not like that. Alright. It's like that. What am I, funny like a clown? Good. I'm glad you're laughing. My grandma drove a U-Haul into one of Guy Fieri's restaurants. Damn it. I was doing so well. I got past all the hard words and then fucked up restaurants. After 6 years of appeals, all the way to the Supreme Court, she finally gained the right to death by condensed milk. Big if real. I wish your grandmother the best. I hope she gets a lot of money, even though it sounds like she was hit by a milk truck. It's cool you got to meet Guy Fieri. Can I not start the damn game? Bone? I don't want bone. Alright, play? Start Oofy? Oh, I was just looking from before. I will never stutter again. Sorry. Alright, Mr. Oofy, let's see what you got. I'd rather be a man in a suit than an animal, if you know what I mean. That's how you know I'm not a furry and it was just a conditional fox being. Because furries would rather be the man in the suit that looks like the animal, right? The other way around. My brain hurts, sorry. Can't think about this no more. Gotta collect coins. Gotta upgrade sword arbitrarily until goblin go away. Excellent work, Reddit. Just kidding. They have nothing to do with it. I gotta delete that damn app off my phone, dude. They got me reading about nothing. It'd be like that. Reddit and TikTok are probably the ones I doom scroll on the most. Because they're the most useless to open in the first place. Oh well. It's important to have hobbies, guys. I love opening my apps and focusing on nothing. In fact, I'm passionate about it. Alright, what should I have and what do I have and what should I get? This one? Number go up? Goblin go dead? Not me? I see I have this map here. Oh god, it's getting hard though. As am I. And I fell. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's so overwhelming so quick. You can jump, but I'm not that nimble. Good, good, good. I tick nor talk. I am YouTube person. YouTube is the best one. Sure, I'm biased. Sure, I've been on it the longest. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. Had the most time to think about this. Okay, I might be fucked again. Nope, nope, nope. Loomis, quit that meow and just come to father. I have all your needs answered. At the tip of me fingers. Please don't make me get up and close the bathroom door. Finna fucking run my ass off, Loomis. This one's for you, buddy. Alright, fuck these guys. Come up. Come up here, you cowards. One at a time. One at a time, not all at once. Alright, let's get this. This is kind of hard, but I like it. guess there is a time limit. 8 minutes to save the damn world? I gotta fucking go quicker. I gotta haul more ass, it would seem. Give me that. Who's hauling it now? I'm the one doing all the walking. Get shit on, guys. Walking so casually. Oh god, there's nothing casual about where we're going. All right, what's this? What's this ting here? This greedy ting. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Not used to anything. Let me out of here. No. Stoned golem. Bro's just like me, for real. Alright, I already got that. Fuck you, Vox. Fuck you, Vox. I was trying to open it. Can I go up here? Bro, I can't jump on anything. What's the point of these legs? What have we here? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Fuck! I won't live to find out! True, true, true. Nowhere to go but up. I don't know which character I liked better, though. Maybe the Fox guy. Big Dosington, I'm number 68,800. Oh, wait, no. 688,126th place. Wow, I'm killing it. Chris would love this game. It's ranked. Alright, boys. It's a good thing. What up, Brian? No funny tricks today. Only funny Fox characters casting spells. I mean, maybe. Never say never, I guess. Now that I think of it. Yeah, I like this guy better. Range just OP. Let me get whatever this shit is. Thanks, bot. Damage to elites. Lifesteal. Come here, you fucking billionaires. I'm doing extra damage to you. Like the liquid death flavor. I'm sliding, but not very goodly. Not very well. Balls. Alright. Locking in. This is sick, and I'm not getting motion sickness yet. I was kind of worried about that. It's not so bad at all, you big goblin bitch! Come here! Get fucked! Look at my cape! Eat my dust! I don't want bone, that's for sure. Gold gain? Crit chance? Give me the gold. I'm something of a goblin myself. Hell no. What is this? Bro was bursting open without me. She's Borger? I see why. He knew what I wanted it. He knew I wanted it. I can't talk. I have my mouth full of border. Happy Father's Day, Dad. What you gonna do? Nice. Yeah, we're killing the game this time. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? What the helly? What the helly? Fuck you, bumblers! Bumbling bastards! Hey, it's Squidward's house. I didn't even read it. I just wanted to upgrade it for the burger. Instinctual. Priorities. Grind me up, daddy. Lightning staff. Fireball! They're dropping McDoubles for me! That's what normal fantasy environments are lacking. Whimsical hamburgers. You're making me laugh, hell yeah. I'll be sure to tell my supervisor, please rate 5 stars. How's my driving? Ah, yes. Level 5, stay alive. You know what they say. And we got the gold rush from Vampire Survivors. I forgot about that. Most games don't copy that part. Give me the golden glover. Oh god, look at this fucker. Is that who I was looking for? That's a big piggy. Oh shit. Don't do that. Note to self. Yeah, get fucked, you big blue bitch. Sorry, he's not blue. I kind of turned him that way, but... Tactical glasses? I already have some. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I gotta tell Austin about this game. I think he would like it. Oh fuck, I'm flying. All an ass. Bro, why are you pushing my box? Don't do that. Don't touch my fucking stuff. Ow. Yelp. Bro, I can't believe Hassan ran his dog over with his car on stream. You guys hear about this? Just kidding, guys. Non-10. We don't give a fuck about that here. Dog's bit of a snoozer animal. Just kidding. I like dogs. That clip was stupid. Guys, notify me when he hurts his dog for real, okay? Nothing happened to that clip. Just kidding. Just been in the news, that's all. Bro, look at these motherfuckers. Geodude looking ass bastard gravelers. Trying to get me. 4 more minutes, what do I gotta do? Just survive? Feel like we're cooking. But I could always fail. I will eat more burgers in preparation for my own timely death. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. One husky, 2 rescue cats, and 1 cockatiel. Who's the boss? Amazing. Quite the family. Oh god. So many ogres. But the treasure is too tempting. A medkit, boys! And gals! And NBs! To whom it may concern! Oh god, they're spawning on top of me. I hate when that happens. That's some Spell Brigade shit, 5 sure! Let me get it. Whatever this is. Some sort of up in grade. Extra jumps, projectile count. Let me get it. Unstable transfusion. Why would I want difficult? You sicko. You're a sick fuck for putting that on the list. Oh god. Didn't know I could move like this. Didn't know I had it in us. Back, you goblins! Back! Oh god. I'm gonna get stuck. I see stairs. Not stairs. Accessibility ramp stairs! Pew 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 pew! Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm the man, I'm the man. Squidward's house. Burger. Is that coming out of me? Or the boss? Oh, shout out to the boss. Oh god, shout out to the boss. Oh god. Are the burgers health? I don't even know. Things are just happening. Oh, it's a lot to process. So many goblins and ghouls. And a big boulder. What am I supposed to do with this shit? Ride it? Like a pioneer? Yeah, you're done, son. Yeah, you're done, son. I hope you had fun, because you're done, son. Watch your Minecraft and Pizza vs. Skeleton videos in my childhood? Hell yeah, dude. Mark Ends, the one. Appreciate you watching back in the day. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday, my guy. Dude, I'm megally bonking right now. This shit kind of fire. No key. Let me get this. Let me got it. I've alerted the fellas about my findings so that no one doth get mad at me for playing without them and holding my gate-kept information. Bro, fuck you. Get this boulder out of here. What is it doing? No. I feel like Sisyphus right now trying to push this shit the other way. Kaboom! Fucking nuke their asses. You think you're the king, huh? You think you're the king, huh? How many burgers have you eaten today? That's what I thought. What is this Kingdom Hearts ass ghosts? I'm not afraid of the Heartless, though they are scary. And I don't want them to, like, touch me or nothing. They got little sperm tails. Get away from me. Oh, I got aura. People have said this about me. People have been saying this. People have said this. Get the fuck away from me. You bastards. What did I say about touching me specifically? Where did this, what's going on here? What's going on here? When did I get so vulnerable? God damn. New record. All right, well, we can't win them all, obviously. That was obviously a glitch in the system. Rank A, rank 2. How do I unlock calcium? Kill 1,000 skeletons. Bet. I guess I'll switch to this guy. Might as well. The chicken. Oh, Green Forest. Holy shit. I thought that said chicken jockey. Could have sworn. Anywho. I get it. You playing Minecraft. I like your cut, G. I gotta find the boss portal. Shout out to the boss. I need 30 coins to open a chest? Bro, you've been charging me for this? I didn't even know that. Life is bullshit. Never take my money with the slippery ring. I thought those were free. I thought they were free samples. How do I start this boulder? Fuck the boulder, dude. Honestly, fuck this guy. I hate melee. Melee? I hate having to get up close and personal with these goblos. Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like them. Maybe if I just keep upgrading, I'll get stronger and farther away. Time bracelet. Sword. Sword. Grimer looking ass, dude. Green ass Grimer. Shiny Pokemon head ass. Upgrading my lightning, but that's not gonna save me when the hordes come. Pretty strong though. So far. I don't want to say anything. It'll trigger the next stage of them trying to hurt me. Get out the way, Hope. Size? What does that mean? My body? I gotta get big. That's my damn problem. Also, there's a pig right next to me. A big old piggy. Wee all the way to my death. Alright, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Gotta get fucked, buddy. Oh, is this not the boss? It's Chuckham the Terrible. Figured you were the owner of the place. We got something good now. The Genie in the Lamp, 3 wishes, baby. Robin Williams. R.I.P. What is this shit? Fucking skeleton just fell through the floor. I saw that shit. Maybe there's another statue we have to touch. I don't fucking know. I just gotta get out of here. That's what I know. I don't gotta go home, but I cannot stay here. A swarm is incoming. Uh-oh. You're damn right it is. Health regen would be good. That way I can learn from my mistakes and not just die after them. That's always good, am I right? Boom, boom, boom. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Suck the shaft and the balls. Appreciate that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dearest me. We seem to be so large and in charge. Oh no, this whole thing? It's my massive stature. Yes, it is hard to fit on planes, trains, and automobiles due to my massive load. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Don't listen to that part. No looking back, chat. We gotta go forward. Golden Skelly man, get your ass over here. Now we got knocked back for days. We can go where we want. Just wherever the treasure's at. Where's the treasure at? Anyone know? You guys got any money? Probably up here. Coming to bonk ya, you fuckers! That's right, Gillian! That's what I'm talking about! Alright. Bullet time, baby. They won't even see me coming. There's nothing up here. False alarm. False alarm! Back, demons! Oh god, these guys are strong. At least that one was. He was the king. Where are the skeletons at? Those are the guys I want. Those are the bones I have to pick. Get this one. Big money, no burger. Actually, I'll take a burger. Reflect. Can't touch this. What is that, a banana? What is that? Touch the shiny banana. It's a banana ring. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, boys. Have you ever seen such a man with a banana? Probably. Honestly, can't see much of anything. You upgraded your sword? Hell yeah, many times. Charge shrine. I got me wrench. A trusty Squidward house. Health regen, please. Thank you. Very good. Light them up. Oh, they're coming up the walls. It's okay. They can't get me. Fucking idiots. They can't get me. Gotta upgrade my banana. Obviously, gotta upgrade the Nan. Oh yeah, we're fucking them. How much time we got? 2 minutes. Does the timer ever reset? I think we died like 1 minute or less last time. Try to stay alive this time. We'll see. Is there 2 bosses on my ass when I said that? Uh-oh. Is that what I'm to understand here? That's wild. You're wild for this one, buddy. Real fucking mature. Trying to make him climb the tree on my back. Ah! Sending me to the moon and shit. That ain't it, Chief. What is this? Burger. What does that do? Another wrench. Another one bites the dust. They fell off the fucking cliff, idiots. They're still attacking me, though. I'm out of gold, Mr. Skeleton. I need your money. This one's free. I like free. Bing chili. Uh-oh. They're trying to chill me. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Never mind. Let me just stop myself there. I don't know what they're trying to do or what I'm trying to do. Don't worry about myself. Numero uno. You guys are scaring me. Getting too close. Back, demons. Pokemon looking ass, bitch. Pardon my French. Microwave! What does that do? Clones an item. I just gotta heat this up real quick. I don't know why. Bit strange. Oh god, not these fucking guys. These are the ones that got me last time. I need damage. That's right. Can't touch me if you can't get near me, bitch. Should I be saving my money if possible? How long have you been playing this game? Not long at all. 37 minutes. Who's counting? Pretty chill, though. Would be my first impression. Oh, God. Oh, God. Unless it's fucking... Unless I die this time. Then it's not chill at all, and I hate it. Bro, get away from me. Moldy cheese. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Get away from me! I am afraid of the Heartless. I lied! I lied! What the fuck? 1 minute. I didn't even fucking get a new personal best. Why do I have to confirm my death? Why is that? It's okay. 'Cause we're progressing. You see that? They're screaming it at me. Ah, yes. Can I upgrade anything? Is that a thing even? Not enough silver! Am I getting or spending? I don't even know. Maybe I'll have enough now. Yes! Let's go. All right. I gotta kill more skeletons for who again? This guy. Oh, I've only done 300. All right, Mr. Fox. Let's see what makes you so fantastic. I have not actually seen that film. What up, Michael? The man, the myth, the legend. How's it hanging? All right. From the top, we gotta survive 10 minutes, even though the last minute is way harder than anything else and it's complete bullshit. Fucking Kingdom Hearts ass enemies. Coming to rim me. Maybe this character will be more capable to deal with them. We shall see. I don't remember what our shortcomings were. Evasion? Let's get some of that. Can't afford, not yet. But you'll all see. I'll be up soon. See? Money, money, money. Oh, they do have a magnet. I was looking for one of those. Damn it. Fireball! What did I hit? Look away for 1 second. You're sending me to the moon, bud. It's not where I want to be. Let's get some armor. Let's get some this. What does that do? Give me more money? Money's good, though, because then I can get more power. You know? Become the root of all evil. Attack speed or just more fireballs, you know? That's all we need. Non-stop fireball. You'll love the skeleton that rides the skateboard. I love him already. I freaking seen him on somebody's stream. I think Seer or something. A lot of people I've seen playing this though. In passing. Skeleton looks lit. That's my point though. I am excited. I need to unlock. See who I unlocked from killing 1,000? Either way. Let's get this purple Bible. Let's get this fucking... these guys out of here. Let's get these guys. Extra lumps, 0. I love to hear that. It was on the list. You gotta read carefully. Pew, 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 pew. Fuck you, big boy. These are the enemies I want. Need 700 more, you guys to line them up. More projectiles. My guy has impeccable aim, I gotta say. He's really good at what he does. knockback. Yes, please. Knock me back to a simpler time. Who the fuck is that guy? Tall, dark, and handsome. You're coming with me, bud. Oh god, I'm going to the moon. You coming? What a scary man. This guy blows up your girl at the bar. What are you doing? This guy fucking explodes at the bar. What are you doing? What up, C-Links? How goes, dog? Playing some Megabonk for the first time. It's pretty fun. Summon chunky rocks that orbit around me. Let's fucking go. Shake the sus bush. Let's fucking go. Oh god. I shouldn't have shooken that sus bush. Uh-oh. Now it's kicking my ass. Now it's really shooting me with lasers and growing legs and chasing me down the block. That's fucking insane that this is happening to me. I gotta go, actually. Alright, alright, alright. Projectile, I think we're gonna need more knockback here, but maybe I can get some health at some point if it's not too much trouble. Oh no, he's found me. It's too much trouble. Fuck! Think we got anything from that? Probably not. Alright. Run it back. I can do better. Put me back in, coach. I swear to Christ, I'll do good. Especially if you got skeletons on the menu that need eradicating. Let me at them. Squidward's house. What? Beacon? Turn it into a healing zone. Sounds fucking complex. Let me get the ghost. Heal these. How about that? Yeah, I'm rubbing the shrine. Yeah, I'm haunted. Yeah, I got ghosts following me about. Can I can't re-roll. Let me get this one. Boombox. Hell yeah. Thunder mitts. Another. Oh, I'm an auditory menace. Let's fucking go. The forbidden juice! I've drank it! Kinda fuck with these ghosts. Let's get regen. Can I use this again or not? Appears like nah. Hey, what's over there? Didn't even see you there. Let me get that aura. Oops. I'm greedy. What does it mean? Oh yeah, you're taken aback by my aura? Not the first time. Say I'm surprised. Get this first. And then we'll get this. Big money, no whammies. Yeah, I like the game. Good recommend. Appreciate it. Root beer? Oh no, normal beer, no root. 200 damage at the cost of 5 HP. Bottoms up. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. But we're not in a club. And I'm the only one here. Stone Golem, you piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit, come here, you! I'm so slow, dude. I can't escape his bubbles. Damage. Let's go. That's what I like to see, baby. Oh fuck. That can happen. Oh no! Fucker. Just trying to get this pot. That's all. Where the hell I'm supposed to be going, but I'm gonna try to travel around and not get caught up. Caught slipping on the wrong side of town with my slurp gloves. Wrong button.
Hey, yo!
Live your truth, King. That is sus as hell. Susser than that bush that killed you the one time. Oh, yes. Me slurping gloves! Oh, I didn't get to see what it was. I guess we're looking for the boss portal. Just try to get up this damn mountain. Try to itch my damn nose. Luckily, this is a chill, one-hand friendly game. I could be wrist deep in my nostrils if I wanted to be, I'm just saying. I don't want to be. I don't want to be! But the possibilities are endless! Fuck you, skeletons! I'm taking your shit! Reminds me of the movie Clock Stoppers that I've never actually seen, but I've always wanted to watch. Where he has the watch that stops time, dude. I don't know if it's like a Disney movie. It might be. Never seen it, though. But the commercials made it look really cool when I was a kid. That's all I remember. Music kind of goes hard. Especially when you turn on 2 radios on the different sides of the room, playing different songs. And you can really catch a vibe. If not a vibe and a half. Where the fuck's this boss portal at? Enough dicking around. Give me this burger. Enough fucking fricking around. Actually, I'll continue freaking around. Thanks. I'll say when I've done enough. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. More beer. My character might be an alcoholic. Just makes me relate to him more. Elite spawn increase. Why would I want that? Oh, these are all bad, huh? 2 out of 3. Interesting. That's what I get for being evil, I guess. Standing still heals you. That's kind of lit. Look at that, though. Oh, I don't have enough of mine. Why am I so broke? Hey, this one's free. Back demons. I'm trying to get rich so I can open the box. You're not helping. I mean, they are helping, but you're not helping. They are, though. I love lying to the ops. I love fibbing to my ops. I can't think of anything more nefarious. Is it nefarious? I don't know why I added an extra R. Anyway. No one noticed. That's okay. Let me get that, huh? I need more aura. And I'm getting more. Mora. Damn. I just realized my circle's fucking humongous. This is lit. Oh no, the piggy's ruining it! That's why they call him such a terrible bastard! I get it now! He's not misunderstood! We get him! You were right about this guy! Hey, moldy cheese. Just setting up camp here until I'm rich. Legendary. Idle juice. I'm king. King of the wild. Damn, I'm so strong, but the money ain't coming in like it used to. Let me at him already. Probably good on regen, but better safe than dead in 48 seconds. Better safe than dead. Mirror, mirror on the balls. Who's the most pregnant of them all? It's me. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I win. Until the Kingdom Hearts bastards start coming. I guess they're not coming this time. So we already made it to 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Never mind, they're coming. Then we'll see if I really am the GOAT. I just have so much aura. That's all. Extra jumps, crit damage. Fire damage. Fireball! Stay back, demons! I'm trying to enjoy my campfire. Money counter go burr! Bark my 3D spell brigade, Austin. This shit kind of fire, low key, on God. Oh God, except for these fucking enemies are the thing I can't defeat. Oh, they're fucking me! Stop it! Stop it! Don't touch me! Another minute of this? How, dude? God damn it. Poor Fox. He didn't deserve all that, but maybe he did. Shop. What the hell is that? Lit. Damn it! I gotta kill 100 more skeletons. And we got the gun. And we got the calm chalice. Hey, yo. Alright, Sir Oofy, we got this shit. We got this shit! Oh, kill him! I'm killing him! Boss curse. What does that do? Why does it say time to cook? Where's Jesse? Where's Walter White at? Where's Skylar, my wife? What does that mean? I'll take it. Bro, the sword sucks. I need the auto aim. Come on, Flame Walker. At least that's better. IMO. Ghosts! I like the ghosts. With your fucking goblin head ass! Get out of my way! With your gabagool head ass! Don't use the curse! Did I do that by accident? Whoops. Can I have this? Thank you. Didn't even see that you were trying to give me a gift. Didn't even see! Now we can see! Let's go over here. I'm blinded by the money. Oh shit. Kinda helped me. Fucking bitch. What we got? What we got? What we got? Campfire. Oh god. Eat my dust, motherfuckers! Damn it! Oh, I thought I couldn't afford it. Never mind! I'm about to break so even when I get these dividends! Stop blowing me up like that. It's disrespectful. Absolutely unacceptable. Quantity tome. That's not curse, thank God. Oh, they do have a movement speed one. I need that. I need it real bad. I gotta go fast. I'm broke. Got no motion. Now it's like Spell Brigade. Fucking, I'm trying to do something here. Bro, he's knocking me out of the circle. This is insane. What's the difference between shield and armor? The boy is all cursed up. No, this is just my life. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. Sword. That's my problem. I haven't invested in my sword. Really gotta invest in the sword, especially when the 3 little piglies come out to play. Oh no. Oh no. I might be fucked. Running. And I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm running. Let me get whatever that is. Running. I'm fucked. Get me out of here. Fucking rat bastards. Get fucked. I'm cooking your ass. They're pissed. They hate to see me win it. They hate to see it. Burger time. They don't want to see me enjoy a nice hamburguesa. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to fucking do something here, alright? Oh, this is a clusterfuck already. What do I need for this? What the Sigma? Can you run, bro? What's going on with you? Can't afford. Can't run forward. Talk to me. You can tell me what's wrong. Fucking ogre-ass ogres. I gotta get out of here, Scoob. Told you not to mess with the curse. Did I do that? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'll put it back. I'll put it back where I found it. My mistake. I thought it was mine. Sword. Uh-oh. Thank God for that tree, am I right? Uh-oh. Fucking Christ. Brother! Quit rushing me! Fucking A, I'll go in, I'm good and ready! See you later, suckers. Got him. Let's do armor. And sword. And fast forward. All right, we're starting to cook here. Jesse, we need to. Where you at? Yeah, dude, if I had move speed permanently, I'd be unstoppable. Except for with all the pain. Where are skeletons at? That's when I'll hit my true form. When I unlock the Skelly Boy. Fuck you, Piglet. Go back to Winnie the Pooh land, bitch. Sorry, where are my manners? I mean the 100-acre wood. I got some 100-acre wood for you right here, pal. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that either. That's a big wiener. I guess I did know what to make of it. Anyway, blow them up. Blow them all up. Let me get that. Oh, God. Guess we got some time to fucking cut their little ankles off. Just a little. Oh, God. A little bit of Achilles damage. Can I open this? How do I do it? It's a mystery to me. Sword. You like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword. Imagine throwing me across the damn map like that, you fucking asshole. You ever think about how that makes me heal? Somehow I feel the answer is probably no. Sword! Don't mess with Eeyore, he is my spirit animal. Eeyore's fire. Kinda wanna get an Eeyore tattoo, because my mom likes Eeyore. So many achievements. I've achieved so much. I hardly knew. Oh, hey, skeletons. We need those. We probably did our mission already. We gotta do some more for good measure. Me. I don't even know. I don't even know how to cut you guys down to size most efficiently. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot see. And the Heartless are coming. How can you be so heartless, baby girl? How can you be so heartless? I'm gonna die, aren't I? No. No. You fucking put me in the air, dude! I'm trying to do the shrine! This is fucking bullshit. I'm being manhandled here. I'm being bonked in a mega way. Why did I not expect this might happen? Kinda freaking crazy. I agree. It's just the thing I wanted. Yes! He's so cool! Let's go. A second wind. Kicking in. I got no silver though. Except For all the dough I got. Shop. Damn it. Shield. Not enough. I'll never be enough for you, Dad. Skeleton sunglasses on the skateboard. It's gonna be hard for them to come up with a better character than that. Sorry I lied to you, Brian. I said I wouldn't be doing any fucking funky tricks today on my Willy board. But I fucking lied. I was wrong. I had no idea it would come to this. Let's get the bone upgraded. This is the bone zone, baby. Go ahead and enter the bone zone at your own risk. Run in, run in. What you fucking doing? Boat in, boat in. It's so much faster, but also like slippery. I'll take it. Kickflip! Jimmy! Jimmy's mom! Dude's about to rip it. On God, on God. This fucking economy, dude. 72 coins for one chest. Highway robbery. Highway robbery! Oh God, I'm really dying. 5% difficulty. Why'd I do that? Music gets so scary when you're dying. Holy shit. Extra gold when taking damage, though. And a key for that one box? We have to live. Where's the one box? You guys remember. You seen it. You seen it. I know you seen it. No! Damn it. We gotta work out the kinks with this guy. He's the obvious coolest guy, but, you know, he's not afraid to die. Probably because he's bones. Damn it. Bing bong. Put me back in, coach. I can do ya better. Indeed, time to cook. Can say that again, bitch. Blocks incoming attacks and sends out shock waves. Can we say Liddy? Yeah, see you in hell. See you in hell, goblin! Thought there was something up there. What a fool I was. But who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him? It was that guy. 100%. Moldy cheese. I forget what that does, but I can't read it again. I forgot how. $72. Oh, it tells you how much the next chest costs. That's kind of lit. Locked, bitch. Give me your money. I'm a skeleton too. So, give me your money. Do a kickflip. I will. There you go. The steez. Bone. Bone time. I feel like he's better if we keep moving around. Let's get some of these bitch ass fucking totems. If possible. I'm being fucked. Boss curse! What does it mean? Should I have done that? Oh, you said don't do the curse. You right. My bad. I didn't know that's what that was. I'm learning my lesson. I'm gonna learn my lesson. I indeed get the skeleton. He's amazing. But I also put a curse on him because I'm a dumbass. It's okay, we just gotta get extra strong. Take on anything. Uh-oh. That's why there's 3 of these guys. No, 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 no. I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. Gotta go. Turn it off. I didn't mean to. They'll never catch me. They don't have skateboards. Oh god, they don't have to though. They can just think about hurting me and it works. Kinda fucked. Ow. Can you move? Fucking idiots. Wow. Anticlimactic. Give me this shit. Credit card. I have to go return this to its rightful owner. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's me. I'm the rightful owner. Give me your money. Give me your damn money. You goblin bitches. Oh! Oh, I'm in a corner! I didn't mean to be in this fucking corner. Now my life is over. Fuck! Finally has some motion. And they hating. God forbid a white boy get a little motion. God forbid. Alright, one more try. Who's that guy? Hello? Is that Austin? The shady guy? I don't need this many fingers. Take one. What? I don't have any money yet. The fuck? He's just trying to make an honest living. So what if he's shady about it? Pick up range. Don't mind if I do. Chunksters. Damage. That's what we need. Gotta be the strongest guy ever made. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Just gotta do it. Key. Hopefully we can find that box again. Bone upgrade. Gotta upgrade my bone. Oh, it's extra jumps, not extra lumps. My bad. Just realized that. My mistake from an hour ago. Shady guy, what you got? Nothing cheap enough. Nothing cheap enough for me! Precise or shield or... Hey. Go skeleton, go skeleton. Oh fuck, I wasn't looking. What did I buy? I was getting too excited. Shield tome. I fucks with it. I'm a fucks with ya. What is that? Oats? You need it. You're all fucking bones, bud. You're all fucking bones. I will not touch that, as it will make my life a living death. Scarf! Let's go. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let me up there. Come here, you boned bitch. Don't run from me. I'm one of you. Uh-oh. I'm definitely gonna fall. Not that there's anything up here anyway. I'm fast as fuck, boy! Like Keemstar! Big bonk. I'm gonna be bonking bitches. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Looks like you're doing much better. I'm trying. Let's see what this guy's got for sale. Credit card. Increase luck by 2% when opening a chest. What else you got? This guy is shady. He's just got credit cards for sale. I can't pass up a good deal, though. Free credit card for the low price of money. Where the boss at? Shout out to the boss. Where the boss at? Projectile count? You're not the boss. You're not the boss. Who's fucking hitting me? Where is he? Bonk! I heard it! The sacred sound! Bonk! Ice cube, baby. Oh, there's the boss. Shout out to the boss. Bonk! Bonk! Bro, I haven't heard that the whole time and now I can't stop hearing it. What the fuck? Bonk! Such a silly sound. Oh, it's because I have that hammer, probably. Bonks, bitches. Said I'd be bonking, bitches. Why am I surprised? I don't know. Didn't know my own strength, I guess. Crazy, I have a whole Celsius right here, boys. Let's open that bad boy. Cheers. Bonk. Bonk, bitch. Get out the way. Bonk out the way. Bonk. Chunkers! That was my nickname in high school. Could you imagine? That'd be fucked up. If I wasn't over it by now, I'm 48. High school was 2 decades ago. Let it go, man. So they called you Chunkers for a few years. No, that would be a fucked up name for sure. I don't know why I'm trying to go up here. This is fun. Bone! I gotta bone him! Excuse me. Turning you to money. I guess. Silver gain? Thorns? Let's get silver. Get Swifty. Rick and Morty reference. A big 2025. You'll have to see it. What else? Microwave. The old chest over here. Try Lil Bones. There's some Little Bones. There's a little one. Bonk! This is fucking lit. Speeding around at the speed of Sonic. Bonk! I got me big rocks. Reflection. Meathead. Oh, Mega Chad. Even better. I knew I felt insulted, but I didn't know how exactly. Bonk, bitch! Get bonked! Damage. That's a lot of damage, baby. But will it be enough to keep us alive at the end? I don't know. It seems pretty impossible. At least right now. That's how these games go, though. Just gotta grind until it makes some fucking sense. Kick flip. Kick flip. Boss spawn. Shout out to the boss. That is not what I was trying to do with this totem here. Absolute cunt. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Jump height? So random. Little bark? My rap name? I'm a dog? Where my dog's at? Get Shrek on, little bork. Little barking ass. Probably not even a skeleton. Definitely not a skeleton. You're a fucking tree guy. Yeah, we're fucking his day up. Bonk. Bonk, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Forest Tier 1 has been completed. I'm rock solid. Final swarm. You'll never get me. I'm calcium. See that kickflip all the way to the castle? That's some crazy shit right there, man. Oh, I missed. Moldy cheese, man. I can't get that one, it's too hard. Can't afford to stop moving. I'm like a review, bro. I need to keep moving. He says while he tries to do another one. We did it. All right, thorns. I don't know what they do, but I need that. Stay back, you heartless. I fucking hate you. Overpowered lamp, I'll take it! Thank you, sketchy man! I still have to survive for a whole minute, though. Oh, you can jump on their heads? Oh, they're jumping on my head! What the fuck was that, dude? Absolute BS! Let me tell ya! Maybe a skill issue. It might be. We defeated Tier 1, and I think I'll shed at least 2 tears myself. This game's pretty chill, though. I think I'll stop for now and come back to this at a later date, but definitely will be playing some more of this. Thank you for the recommendation again, EFJ, the GOAT. Like, comment, subscribe if you're watching this in the future. Also the GOAT. Peace out. All right, I stopped the recording, not the stream, don't worry. Alright, let's switch gears here. This was fun, though. I could grind more of this, probably, but it's already been an hour and a half, and I should do something else productive. Don't you think? Alright. One sec. BRB. And we will be pseudo-productive. Ah, yes. Quality gaming experience. 10 out of 10. We'll play again. But not now! Appreciate you guys watching me. Gonna do some reactions next.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bitch.
Do you guys remember Jeanette McCurdy? She's famous from iCarly, and she was also on Sam and Cat and some other Nickelodeon shows. Possibly had like a music career of some sort, as these sort of Disney Nickelodeon types often do. I don't know why they had like a shoehorned music career built into every actor and actress from that era, but dude, this is a video by It's Blanco about the tragic life of Jeanette McCurdy, dude. I know she had a book come out that was like, I'm glad my mom died. I think that was literally the title. Pretty melodramatic and harsh, but freaking maybe deserved. But maybe her life really was tragic, dude. Let's freaking check it out, dude. Yeah, it was kind of cold today. Not like cold, but nice out.
Jeanette McCurdy is a face recognized by millions of kids worldwide that grew up watching her as Sam Puckett in iCarly. But after the end of the show, and after the failure of its spin-off Sam and Cat, Jeanette went down a path of alcoholism, eating disorders, and messy public appearances that deemed her a child star gone crazy. How could this happen? Well, the harsh truth is that Jeanette never wanted the fame. She never wanted to be an actress, she never wanted to be a TV, she never wanted to be on camera. She later opened up about this in her memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, a book title that may shock or even offend a lot of people. The idea that someone would be so happy over the death of their own mom would make you be a little skeptical. But
I mean, I assume there's some level of clickbait there, right? Freaking, you can't be that thrilled, literally happy, but maybe it was like, oh, I am at peace, I am catharsist, I am catharsed.
After reading the book
I don't know
looking at her story, you'd be glad she died.
Clearly, I haven't read the book because I don't know how.
So let's look at the story of Jeanette McCurdy. A lot of people would be surprised that Jeanette actually came from terrible circumstances. She lived in a house with her 3 brothers, her mom Deborah, her dad Mark, and her grandparents on her mom's side. They were often very short on paying the bills and constantly needed extensions. The only reason they still even had the house in the first place was because Mark's parents were the previous owners and they gave him a good deal. All of the adults had jobs except for Deborah. Her grandpa worked as a ticket taker in Disneyland, her grandma was a receptionist at a retirement home, and her dad made cardboard cutouts for Hollywood Video and also worked in the kitchen department at Home Depot.
Dude, imagine your job is to make the cardboard cutouts for Hollywood Video specifically. Dude, I have a freaking cardboard cutout right now. You can't see it. There he is, dude. This is actually Danny DeVito. I know it looks like Ghostface, and it is, but you know. That's a cool job.
However, her mom was the only one that was not employed at all. She occasionally would pick up some shifts at Targets during the holidays, but never really had a job. Jeanette was extremely close to her mom. Being homeschooled her whole life and didn't really have any girls her age to talk to, she naturally bonded with her mom a lot more. At only 2 years old, Deborah was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, which was a heavy burden on the family.
Oh no.
Not just because of her treatment, which racked up the medical bills, or the emotional stress it put on the family, but because of the extreme lifestyle changes that she implemented on the family after her diagnosis. She was cancer-free a couple years later, but still changed for the worse. Deborah became an excessive hoarder, and I mean an excessive hoarder. The house was flooded with random junk like toys, expired makeup, used wrappers, a bunch of junk. The stuff overflowed the garage to the point where it was not usable. Jeanette and her brothers couldn't even access their own bedroom because it was so heavily cluttered. So they ended up having to sleep in the living room on gymnastics mats that they bought from Costco. Not to mention, the hoarding attracted a giant rat and possum issue. Jeanette was ashamed of her house her entire life. The family was raised Mormon, and they were members of the Church of Jesus of Latter-day Saints. Kids usually hate attending religious obligations, but Jeanette would always look forward to the 3-hour Sunday service because, quite frankly, it was the only thing that got them out of the flooded house. And it was after Deborah's diagnosis that they started attending more and more frequently. At home, Jeanette's mom was ecstatic. It's suspected that she had bipolar disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, or a weird combination of all three. She never got treatment for her issues or went to therapy despite her family constantly encouraging her to go get help. She often got angry with Jeanette's dad for no reason. If Mark came home a little bit later than usual, Deborah would automatically assume that he was cheating and threaten him with a knife to leave the house. This happened pretty often, and he put up with it. Deborah always wanted to be an actress, but never pursued it and always put the blame on her parents for never supporting her. She believed that she deserved the fame and fortune, the celebrity lifestyle. Living in a crappy home and in an unfulfilled marriage, she constantly dreamed of what could have been. So, when Jeanette turned 6, she decided to turn her into an actress and give her the life that she never had. But Jeanette had no interest in acting. She never hinted at it or even thought about doing it. She was shy.
Dude, I could just not relate to that idea. I know it happens all the time where parents will like let their kids / sometimes make their kids like fulfill the dreams that they never got to do. That's just so strange to me. Which, I mean, maybe I'm in the majority there, and that's not that crazy of a take, but still, I'm just thinking out loud.
And uncomfortable in person. But Jeanette would do anything to make her mom happy. Anything. Her mom was her best friend in the whole world and meant everything to her. Jeanette's birthday wish each year was for her mom to live long enough to see the next one. Jeanette was always careful never to say the wrong thing around her mom because she was always scared about how she would react. When Deborah didn't get her way, she would throw tantrums and become rowdy like a child, ironically. So when Jeanette's mom asked her if she wanted to be mommy's little actress, there was only one right answer. Child actors are a gold mine in the industry. If a child can perform well on camera, they can make very good money for their work. Deborah didn't just see her as a vessel for her dream, but also as a big paycheck. It was then that Deborah dedicated to being Jeanette's full-time manager. Now, they lived in Garden Grove, California, which was only an 1.5-hour drive from Hollywood. Deborah started taking her to agencies to get her an agent, and from the get-go, the agents could clearly tell that Jeanette's heart was not in acting. But Deborah wanted this more than anything, so Jeanette wanted this more than anything. She eventually got signed to do background work. Her first gig was on The X-Files, a very popular TV show. Her first role was uncredited, and the exact episode she's in was unknown, but it's a good start. Jeanette then started to get more and more background roles regularly. Eventually, Jeanette
I was thinking of The Twilight Zone, but that's like the same thing in my brain.
Chosen to play a small key shot in the film Golden Dreams, a film about the Great Depression. The director liked how she was really good at making a sad face. Ironically, it wasn't really that hard for her to be authentic.
I'm greatly depressed.
I regret everything I've done.
You're in.
Only for a small second, but this was just enough to elevate her from background actor to principal actor. Now, principal actors are the ones who have speaking roles, and this would now open the door for Jeanette to get bigger and better roles. Deborah started getting more and more intense for Jeanette's preparation to get good roles. When Jeanette didn't do well in an audition that had dance choreography, she started making Jeanette take 14 dance classes a week. When she lost out on a chef
14 a week. week. That's 2 a day. That's insane.
For not being able to pogo stick, she made Jeanette practice pogoing every single day until she could land 1,000
With Freddy
jumps without falling. In 2008, she landed her first real role on Mad TV, where she played in one of the skits. In the skit, Nancy Sullivan portrayed Kathy Lee Gifford, who was a very famous television host at the time. And in the skit, she puts her children on a talk show to try and make them famous as well.
It's
where
Regis.
Jeanette plays her daughter. What makes this skit so ironic is the fact that Kathy is constantly coaching her kids on what to say and how to act. Kind of like how Jeanette's real mom does in real life.
Say something. You're old. Good one, Cass. All right, we got a great show for you today. Cass, Cody, smile. Smile. And Cassidy, put down that sugar daddy!
For this role, Deborah had Jeanette constantly chugging sugar-free Red Bulls to keep her energized, which is a very dangerous thing to give a kid. Jeanette was a very likable child actor in the industry because
Yeah, dude, I don't think I started drinking Monsters until I was like at least 13 years old.
took direction well and was very cooperative. Something
Probably
that can be
stunted
kind of
my
hard to
everything.
find amongst child actors. But one of her secret weapons was being able to cry on cue. That's a hard one. Jeanette was a natural at this. Whenever she needed to cry for a scene, she would just simply think of one of her brothers dying and the tears would flow like waterfalls. Being liked in the industry and
Is that
being
all?
recognized for talent would really elevate Jeanette's career. She made guest appearances on CSI, Malcolm in the Middle, Law and Order, and she even did a Sprint commercial which gave her residuals. With the money, she got herself a nice oak bed, and her mom even decluttered her room just enough for her to be able to sleep in an actual bed. She even got a Young Artist Award nomination for her guest spot in the medical drama Strong Medicine. But it was during this time that Jeanette started to develop OCD. On Jeanette's 8th birthday, she was officially baptized as a Mormon. Her mom did the same when she was 8, and her mother before that as well. On the day of her baptism, a small voice appeared in her head that she interpreted as the Holy Ghost. In Mormonism, the Holy Ghost is seen as the third Godhead alongside God the Father and Jesus Christ. The Holy Ghost acts as a spiritual guide and a source of comfort. This Holy Ghost instructed Jeanette to do
Yeah. Let me know.
and to keep her mom alive. This started all the way back when Jeanette would use her birthday wish every single year that her mom would not die of cancer. And since she did this every year and her mom was alive every year, she made the conclusion that she had to keep doing this in order for her mom to stay alive. Jeanette never told anyone in the family about this voice, but her grandpa noticed that she was doing these very strange repetitive tasks and urged her mom to take her to a therapist. Deborah brushed it off and urged that Jeanette was perfect. Jeanette's grandpa was the only one who voiced his opinion on Jeanette not being an actor. Because at this point, Jeanette's acting was basically an effort for Deborah to live her dream and also to keep a roof over the family's head. The idea that Jeanette had to keep acting in order to keep her mom happy and to help keep the bills paid was a lot of stress for an 8-year-old. But there was no convincing Deborah. Now
especially an 8-year-old who's already addicted to Red Bull, dude. Way too early.
Had a taste of her daughter being in the spotlight and on television, there was no going back. Jeanette was in way too deep at this point in her pre-chosen career path in order to make her mom happy, even if that meant making her miserable. In reality, Jeanette always wanted to be a writer, but it was never encouraged by her mom. When Jeanette wrote her first screenplay and showed it to her mom barely even read it before saying, "I hope you don't like writing more than acting. You're so good at acting," and deemed her idea a copy of The Parent Trap. Jeanette was embarrassed that she even showed her the screenplay. Deborah was obsessed with keeping Jeanette looking young so that she had more opportunity for auditions. And
clearly her book title was a result of her holding a grudge against her mother. It all makes sense now.
Was afraid of puberty because she felt her mom wouldn't love her anymore if she grew up. Deborah got her into what she called calorie restriction, which was basically a fancy way of saying starving yourself. Jeanette and her mom would start doing this calorie restriction practice together, planning their meals for the next day together while keeping a very high track of everything they ate. Deborah provided Jeanette with a stack of dieting books to help her lose weight. Soon, Jeanette would only eat half of her meals throughout the day to only get half the calories and would stick to water-dense vegetables and fruits. Her dinners then consisted mostly of iceberg lettuce and ripped up pieces of bologna.
Good
Her
Lord.
cheat foods would be sugar-free popsicles, applesauce, and unsweetened iced tea. Jeanette quite literally became anorexic, but oddly enjoyed it because her mom approved of it. In Jeanette's mind, she
That's
thought
so
it was
fucked up, dude. Freaking, you need to let your kid eat food and be normal. You fucking piece of shit. All right, skipping ahead a little bit.
And I didn't want that to happen. So I asked if there was a way that I could stop the boobies from coming in, and she told me, well, there's a thing called calorie restriction. Wow. And it became our sort of secret and our code and something that as disturbing as it is, really bonded us.
Right.
It
Oh,
was
no.
our thing.
Yep.
No one else got this thing. We got this thing. I can look at you from across the room and know you got me and I got you. And we were just in the disease, in the sickness. But there was a connection that the sickness created that I, of course, couldn't see at the time.
Jeanette would weigh herself 5 times a day to make sure that she was making progress, and then became obsessed with her weight. Over the course of 6 months, Jeanette went down 3 sizes and weighed 61 pounds. A very unhealthy weight for a girl her age. And even then, her mom was disappointed that it wasn't lower. When Jeanette was weighed by her doctor, they tried to tell her mom that she may be
What up, Blue?
anorexic. Deborah would act surprised and
Learning
claim
about
that she thought that
Jeanette
was
McCurdy
eating
from
normally,
Sam and
even though
Cat
she
fame.
was the one that put Jeanette on this path in the first place. Jeanette's loss in weight was very noticeable to people around her, but this would only be the start of her eating disorders that carried into her adulthood. In 2005, Jeanette made her first Nickelodeon appearance in the show Zoe 101 in the 2nd season. She played a rebellious and rude girl that gets held back in the 6th grade multiple times.
Bro, I liked Zoe 101, but I feel like a lot of the actors in it I do not remember. Sorry for pausing you right here, Sam, or Miss Jeanette, whatever.
She played the role well. Really, really well. Dan Schneider liked her I don't give a fuck attitude.
Nobody looked like themselves in that show.
It made her a perfect contender for the upcoming kids show that Nickelodeon had planned, iCarly, a show about 2 teens who start a website.
I've heard of it.
Jeanette nailed the audition.
What a
and got
stupid
the role.
idea.
This was big.
People would never have a web show.
Jeanette booked a lead role on a major television network. Upon hearing the news, both Jeanette and her mom screamed at the top of their lungs in excitement. Jeanette thought this would be the start of easy times. Her mom would finally be happy with life and with her daughter, but it was the start of absolute hell. On the show, Jeanette famously plays the character of Sam Puckett, the rude and tomboyish best friend of the main character. And there's quite a lot of irony with this role. For one, she was usually the comedic relief of the show and almost stole every single scene that she was in. She was the fan favorite even though she hated playing the role. In the show, Sam loves food, often eating random food that she seems to get out of nowhere, like fat cakes, bacon, and meat. And Sam was still starving herself horrendously on the show. It was like her own role was teasing her. And on top of it all, Sam has a terrible relationship with her mom in the show. It's hinted that Sam's character has a pretty rough upbringing, just like in real life. And in the one show where Sam's mom made an appearance, they get into a giant fight. And despite Jeanette's deep hatred for the show, something positive did come from the experience: her friendship with co-star Miranda Cosgrove. The two became very, very good friends on and off the set, which many Nickelodeon fans would probably love to hear, considering the fact that Drake and Josh didn't really get along very well on set. Now, initially, Deborah told Jeanette to stay away from Miranda because she didn't believe in God, but it might have also been the jealousy of Miranda taking up more of the spotlight from her daughter. Jeanette admired Miranda and saw her as the cool girl. They exchanged numbers after the last shoot of the 1st season and began texting every single day. After work, they would watch a movie at ArcLight together and they would Skype every weekend. However, Deborah would always accompany them on their hangouts and her controlling behavior continued.
Yeah, I played the older brother on iCarly. Actually stayed overtime to make sure Dan wasn't alone with the kids.
Open salami.
Jerry Trainer, I think that's his name. Thank you for the follow, dog, whoever that was.
Most violating things that Deborah did was frequently shower Jeanette. Yeah, you heard me right. And she would do frequent checkups on her special areas for cancer. Often she would shower Jeanette and her brother together, which was very, very uncomfortable for the both of them. She did this ever since Jeanette was little and did it all throughout her teen years. Jeanette claims that this was the hardest part to write about in her book and contributed pretty badly to a lot of her body issues. And whenever Jeanette said that she didn't want to do them anymore, her mom would wail and cry about her child growing up, and then Jeanette would cave in. Her mom still made her sit in a booster seat whenever she was in the car. Again, she's 16 at this time.
Oh my God.
She monitored almost everything Jeanette ate from breakfast till dinner. If Jeanette wanted to eat something, it had to get the thumbs up from Mama McCurdy. And even then, she could still barely eat anything. She was still eating lettuce and bologna for dinner, but 3 years after iCarly started, her mom started to let her eat a little bit more. She started giving Jeanette 2% milk and honeycomb cereal, a huge upgrade from having no breakfast at all. And after dinner, Jeanette would be allowed to eat 2 Smart Cookies for dinner. But her mom was still very overly obsessed with her weight. 2008 was a very eventful year for Jeanette. This was the year the Writers Guild Strike of America occurred. Over 12,000 TV and film writers refused to work in protest for fair wages, and iCarly was one of the many shows affected. This put a pause on show production, so Jeanette Jeanette's team suggested that she get into music to try and keep her career going. This is what a lot of the teen actors were doing at the time, including
She
Britney.
sure showed me about the shoehorn music career. Apparently there was a whole ass reason. Ethic-based. I guess they were on strike. Hell yeah, gotta make music. Easy loophole.
Spears, Hilary Duff, and of course, Miley Cyrus. She decided to go towards the pop country genre considering that it was trending really hard at the time. Her mom had her post covers of songs
Not
on
'cause she
YouTube
loved
to
it?
try and get attention from labels, and
Sad to
soon enough,
see.
she got an offer from Capitol Records. On March 10th, 2009, she dropped her debut single, So Close to Me, and announced that
Debut?
she was working on a new album. She lived in Nashville for 3 months to record material. In 2010, she dropped her debut EP, Not That Far Away,
Debut,
and it
dude?
peaked at number
Again?
32 on the Billboard Country
Debut?
charts. Not bad for a debut release. Jeanette was actually a really good singer and was really able to show off her voice on these songs. But material-wise, it's exactly what it sounds like. A popular
Taylor
actress
Swift.
who happens to have a good voice, who's signed to a big label, has a big budget, and a really talented team. Most of the writing was already done for her. The writing, the composition, the production. Just like acting, all Jeanette really had to do was show up and say her lines. Her lines in this case being the lyrics. And just like acting,
Alright, I'm sure the music career was awesome on her Taylor Swift shit. Back to iCarly.
instead of just half the portion. Jeanette could barely resist. She started to gain weight pretty fast and started putting on some
500 pounds? Stock footage did her dirty. That's insane, dude.
pounds, which in her case was kind of a good thing.
What the
considering
fuck?
that she was severely underweight. But Jeanette panicked as she saw the numbers going up, freaking out about how her mom would react. Coming home from tour, Jeanette and her mom were both mutually shocked in the change in each other's appearance. While Jeanette gained weight rapidly, her mom lost weight rapidly from all the chemotherapy, losing around 10 to 12 pounds. Deborah was completely shocked and disappointed with the severe gain in Jeanette's weight and urged that she was out of control. Meanwhile, the cancer was getting a lot worse for Deborah, making her wheelchair bound. And when a cancer patient is wheelchair bound, they're basically living on borrowed time. Emotionally, this was a big burden on Jeanette, and also career-wise too. Deborah was the one who usually drove Jeanette to set because Jeanette never had a license, since her mom urged that Jeanette's energy would be better put towards memorizing lines rather than getting a license.
No,
So,
they weren't actually 500 pounds. It was just the stock footage they were using. It was crazy.
Jeanette got her own apartment
Just
closer
looked
to
funny.
the studio. And Jeanette was 20 years old at this time, so it was perfectly normal for someone her age to go live on their own, considering that she was financially able to afford it. It was an hour away from her childhood home in Garden Grove, and her assistant was able to drive her to and off set. Jeanette was excited to finally be on her own, but also felt guilty because she would be away from her needy and decaying mother. But regardless, the
Jesus.
decision was made, and Jeanette was living on her own. Finally able to eat what she pleased, shower by herself, and be a real adult. That was until after all her family moved her stuff in. Deborah gifted her a copy of The Sting and suggested that they watch it together and asked to stay the night afterwards. Jeanette knew that this would basically be the start of her mom moving in with her, but all her life,
no.
the one thing that Jeanette was never able to do was say no to her mom. So, no chance it was going to start.
Why start
Deborah
now?
stayed over
Oh.
one night, then it turned
Damn it,
into two,
dude.
into
This
three,
guy
and
is
then she basically started
tapped into
living
my
with her.
head.
Now, Deborah was Jeanette's roommate. Jeanette was not able to escape her mom, and her decline was speeding up. Seeing that Jeanette was going to lose her mom, she needed to fill that spot with a new person. In 2011, Jeanette started dating a writer from iCarly,
Olaf?
Paul Glazer. They met when Paul started working on the show during its final season. Jeanette kept this relationship secret from her mom and from the world, probably afraid of the judgment that they would get considering that Jeanette was 18 and Paul was 32, nearly double her age.
Good
One
lord.
night, Jeanette lied to her mom saying that
going
she was
on,
going
Paul?
to sleep over at
Big
Miranda's
guy.
house, when in reality, her and Paul were going on a trip to Hawaii together. Jeanette and Paul were having a good time on the trip until they were caught by paparazzi. The photos spread like
What up, sunny young guy? Appreciate you, dog, for watching. Hope you're doing well. Getting married soon. Congrats, dog.
wildfire
Glad
over
to
the
hear.
internet because this was the very first time that people were learning about their relationship. Upon hearing the news, Deborah went berserk and wrote Jeanette one of the foulest letters that a woman could write to her daughter.
Dear Net, I am so disappointed in you.
Oh my
You
God.
used to be my perfect little angel, but now you are nothing more than a little, all caps, slut, floozy, all used up. And to think, you wasted it on that hideous ogre of a man.
Ogre!
I saw the pictures on a website called TMZ. I saw you
I've
rubbing his
heard of it.
disgusting hairy stomach. I knew you were lying about Colton. I had told her I was with a friend, Colton. Add that to the list of things you are. Liar, conniving, evil. You look pudgier too. It's clear you're eating your guilt. Thinking of you with his ding-dong inside of you makes me sick. Sick.
Bro, I don't understand how this is even... It's not even funny. This is obviously like a case of child abuse, but like... Jesus Christ, how do we even get to this point where you're writing such a fucked up letter, dude?
I raised you better than
Clearly
this.
we've entertained it for a bit too long.
What happened to my good little girl?
Put this bitch
Where
in
did
her
she go?
place.
And who is this monster that has replaced her? You're an ugly monster now. I told your brothers about you, and they all said they disown you just like I do. We want nothing to do with you. Love, Mom. Or should I say Deb, since I am no longer your mother. P.S. Send money for a new fridge. Ours broke.
The worst thing about all of this was that
I'm
Jeanette
not fixing
really
your
didn't see
fucking fridge. If you write me a passive-aggressive email. I mean, calling that passive is kind of... It's if you write me a strongly worded email, you're not getting money for a fridge. That's for damn sure. Maybe I'm petty. Maybe I'm out of
toxic
line.
behavior at the time. She genuinely
Maybe I'm a
believed her
bad
mom.
son.
She believed that she was a disgrace. Jeanette genuinely believed that she was the person in the wrong here, but Jeanette wouldn't really have to deal with this for much longer. While her mom was getting slower and slower to death, Sam and Cat began production. This was a spin-off of both iCarly and Victorious that starred
Ding
both
dong.
Jeanette McCurdy and
For real,
Ariana
dude.
Grande. The show was about Sam Puckett from iCarly and Cat Valentine from Victorious starting
talk
a
about my
babysitting
40-year-old
company
husband's
together in Los
ding-dongs.
Angeles. The show was ordered for 20 episodes its first season, but then ordered for another 20 episodes 6 months later after seeing its initial success, which was massive for a debut season. But this was a Dan Schneider production, and Dan was known for making all of the big hits in Nickelodeon. There was always the rumor that Sam and Ariana never got along on set because Sam was so jealous of Ariana's success, which initially caused the show to end. This was both true and not true. Jeanette was initially promised a solo spin-off titled Just Puckett, which would star her as a school counselor. This
That's
is
a
what
terrible
she initially
name.
signed up for in 2012, but last minute Nickelodeon changed it to be a spin-off co-starring Ariana Grande. Jeanette and Ariana were professional on set, but it was true that Jeanette was jealous of her. Jeanette grew up in one of the worst parts of California, and Ariana grew up in a very bougie part of Boca Raton. Ariana was showered in Gucci handbags and Chanel outfits and taken on luxurious vacations by her family, while Jeanette basically had to work to keep her family fed. And at the time that Sam and Cat started production, Ariana's music career really started
Can
to
two
take
girl
off.
bosses not be
really
friends?
take off. She often had to miss work to perform at events, record music, and do press for her upcoming album. Jeanette was jealous that they were giving Ariana so much leniency for her career, while she had to sit back and hold down the fort. The last straw was when Ariana couldn't come onto set for a whole week, and they accommodated her by writing an episode where she gets trapped in a box. Jeanette was infuriated that they would go so far to change the show for Ariana, because when Jeanette did iCarly, she had to turn down multiple movie roles for no accommodation. The fact that they weren't willing to give her the same treatment made Jeanette take the blame out on Ariana. Even though Jeanette hated being an actor and even had the opportunity to pursue a successful music career and turned it down, she was still jealous of Ariana. And to make things worse, it was September of that year that Deborah officially passed away from the cancer. The media somehow found out about her death immediately after it happened. As her mom was on her deathbed, Jeanette tried to make her proud by telling her that she was down to 89 pounds, an extremely unhealthy way. Deborah died genuinely believing that she did everything right as a mom and left a good mark on her daughter. But in reality, she left a mark on Jeanette that would make her spiral out of control. On the day of her mother's death, Jeanette started 2 addictions, alcohol and bulimia. On the day her mom died, Jeanette began drinking heavy to cope with the loss, chugging a big bottle of whiskey. Afterwards, she and her friends went to a sushi place and she ordered a giant teriyaki bowl while extremely drunk. Usually, Jeanette would be careful with the portions not to disappoint her mom. But with her mom not around anymore, and in a very drunk temptation, she devoured the entire teriyaki bowl within seconds.
Yummy.
Feeling super guilty after eating the large meal, she then went home and vomited
Oh,
all of it
no.
out. This started a very unhealthy pattern.
Don't do
Jeanette would
that.
drink a very large amount of whiskey or wine during the night and vomit out her meals after eating them, or purge as she calls it. And this is where her bulimia started. Alcohol and eating disorders do not go very well together. Jeanette grew up starving herself because she believed that eating too much food or almost any food at all was bad for her and not healthy. So even though she could now eat whatever she wanted, she was not able to keep it in her stomach out of subconscious guilt. Purging was a coping mechanism for Jeanette when she experienced hard times, big or small. Had a bad day at work? Purge. Missing her mom? Purge. Going through a breakup? Purge. It got to the point where she was purging herself around 5 to 10 times a day while pounding nearly 9 shots a night. And all of this was happening while Sam and Cat was in production for the second half of the first season. On camera, Jeanette was completely fine, but behind the scenes, she was a mess. She often would show up to work hungover and would dream about getting wasted at night after work. However, things started to seem hopeful for Sam when she was promised the opportunity to direct an episode for Sam and Cat, something that she dreamed about. Jeanette still dreamed about being a writer and director, and getting this opportunity opportunity could be very big for her. However, the opportunity was taken back after one of the producers told her that one of the people on the show did not want her to direct, and were willing to go so far as to leave the show if she was directing an episode. She was never told who it was, whether it was
It's her show!
Many people speculated it was Ariana, considering they had beef, but it seems unlikely. When the show abruptly ended after only one season, media outlets tried to spread a bunch of rumors as to why it didn't last. Ariana and Jeanette didn't get along. Jeanette
would be my guess.
Ariana was getting paid more. Ariana just simply did not want to do it anymore. Most of the media tried to put the blame.
I think that Sam was already the freaking, like, sort of, like, sillier, slower character of the two on iCarly, and then they added Ariana Grande, who was, like, even a step dumber. Like, her character was written to be kind of even dumber than Sam, so it's like, what the fuck are we even talking about? I don't remember a single episode of Sam and Cat.
On Jeanette and make her look like the reason why the show wouldn't continue. It didn't help that at the same time, bikini pics that she sent to her ex-boyfriend were leaked online, and she skipped out on the 2014 Kids' Choice Awards where Sam and Cat won the best show. But again, these also weren't true. Like I said,
bro, imagine
Jeanette and
bikini pics of you leaking online. I don't know what I would do.
Acted professionally, and they were both equally paid. Jeanette said herself that one of the reasons why the show ended was because one of the producers was sued for sexual harassment, and there's also a good chance that it had to do with the controversy of Dan Schneider. During the second half of Sam and Cat, Dan was not allowed on set because of his emotional abuse towards employees, and some of his scandals were slowly and starting to come to light around this time. I won't get too into detail about this because I already talked about it in my other video if you want to check that out after.
Why he
Dan
looks
was
so
still
like
allowed
that?
to work on the show, but he had to work in a separate room and watch all of the production through monitors. In her book, Jeanette talked about how she experienced trauma.
Why do we need him that bad if you know he's dangerous?
A man named
He has to be in another room in a cage.
She's referring to Dan Schneider and probably only named him that way to avoid any legal trouble. In the book, she talked about how the creator wanted the kids to wear bikini pics for photo shoots, how he would get extremely aggressive on set, and how he gave her massages without her wanting them. Jeanette even described that the very first time she tried alcohol was because the creator pressured her to drink spiked coffee. And it was also the creator who promised her the solo spin-off and the opportunity to direct an episode, both promises that were broken, which she coped with by purging. And after Sam and Cat ended, Jeanette was offered $300,000 in hush money to not talk about her experiences with the creator. She rejected the offer. Now, this was the most direct that Jeanette was about her experience with Dan, but it wasn't her first. In 2013, Jeanette went pretty viral for posting this Vine directed at Dan saying, "Look what you've done to me."
Hey, Dan Schneider. I know you're watching my Vine. Do you like my Vine? Vine. Look what you've done to me.
Dude, I forgot about that. That was crazy.
Going crazy, but looking back, a lot of people now see it as her trying to warn everybody. But now that Sam and Cat was over, her time at Nickelodeon was over, so it was time to find a new gig. Jeanette moved on to star on the Netflix show Between, a show about a group of people who have to fend for themselves after a mysterious disease kills everybody over 21 years old. Jeanette was excited to be in her first serious role. Netflix originals were getting a very good rep at the time, and being the lead in an original series was a
times change.
No more kids shows. Now it's real shit. But it was upon her first day that she already had a bad feeling about the show. The script looked like absolute crap. And she also learned that Between was not actually being produced by Netflix. It was produced by the Canadian network City TV. Netflix was just simply the distributor. And upon release, the show got low to decent reception, with one critic calling it a poorly acted upon regurgitation of post-apocalyptic cliches. Between falls short of Netflix's other high-quality offerings.
They're tearing your ass to shreds.
Enough by fans to get renewed
on the Metacritic.
At the time, Jeanette started dating her co-star Jesse Carrare, and this was the first time that Jeanette started having an authentic relationship. All of her past relationships either felt fake, forced, or were built on some type of unhealthy need. Her relationship from Paul simply stemmed from the fact that she needed someone close in her life now that her mom was dying. Her 2013 relationship with NBA player Andre Drummond was simply all for show. Jeanette only stayed in it for as long as she did because it looked cute on camera at the time. But her relationship with Jesse was different. He was flawed, but so was she. They were flawed together. Their relationship details weren't very public at the time, but in Jeanette's book, she claims how she dated a man named Steven on the show Between. And matching up the timeline, it's safe to say that Steven is Jesse. In her book, Jeanette writes how Steven suffered from schizophrenia and at one point genuinely believing that he was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ, but was also very supportive of Jeanette in her time of need. She was still suffering terribly from her bulimia, which affected her everyday life. She would skip breakfast, eat a a small snack for lunch, and then go absolutely wild for dinner and purge it all up. This was slowly starting to kill her. Well, not kill her, but it was pretty bad. It got to the point where she lost teeth from it, but Jeanette recognized that this wasn't healthy and wanted to do something about it. So she went to a therapist at the encouragement of Jesse. Now, typical procedures for getting to the root of addictions and bad habits is getting to the root of the cause, mostly from childhood. Most people's issues always go back to childhood because that's when the brain is doing the most developing. When Jeanette started talking to her therapist about her mom and everything she did, she talked about it positively, talking about how her mom was the one who got her into acting and taught her calorie restriction to help her get better roles. In Jeanette, this was her mom helping her get a better life. She thought this was good. She thought her mom was helping her by doing this. But her therapist told her that her mom was the one who taught her anorexia and that this was abuse. This is when things started to become clear for Jeanette, and she did not like it. It all started to click that she was the real root for the issues. Her eating disorders, her relationship problems, a lifelong career that she was ashamed of. It was all because of her mom. She finally realized that her mom didn't get her into acting because it was best for her. It was a vessel to fulfill her own dreams and exploit her daughter for money. All of the problems that she had now were because of her mom. For Jeanette's entire life, she was made to feel guilty for wanting something different for her life and also wanting to set boundaries. Now, it all started to make sense. This was not an easy thing for Jeanette to accept so quickly. She even fired her therapist for bringing up the idea of this being a reality. To make matters worse, she found out that the man that she grew up with, Mark, was not her biological father, nor was he the father to any of Jeanette's 3 brothers. For 7 years, Deborah had an affair with trombonist Andy Martin. He's actually been featured in over 350
Andy Martin, trombonist!
And even played a solo in Monsters Inc. and in La La Land. Jeanette's father knew about this her entire life, but waited until after her mom passed to finally tell her. Jeanette rightfully was confused and angry. How could her mom do this? How could she not tell them? Years of devoted church belief.
Yeah, be like that. But sometimes the pieces are all just there in plain sight, but you don't connect them because maybe deep down you don't want to connect them, I guess.
Constantly accusing her husband of cheating just for her to do the exact same thing back. It seemed like the entire family was a lie. Jeanette was finally starting to see the dark colors of her mom. Maybe she wasn't perfect. Maybe she did do terrible things. I mean, she had 21 years to tell Jeanette who her real father was and never did. Jeanette wanted to find the truth, so she went to one of Andy's concerts to see him in person. He instantly recognized her and explained the entire situation. Andy always knew about Jeanette and her brothers, but her mom did not want him to be around them. There was a big custody battle in court, and Deborah was able to win full custody after accusing Andy of being physically abusive, which he wasn't. And this seemed to be the only time they met. Finally starting to come to terms with who her mom really was, Jeanette decided to take a break from acting after Between wasn't renewed for a 3rd season. She needed a break from the spotlight and finally focus on herself. She got a new therapist to work on her eating disorder by finally coming to terms with her past. She fully committed to recovering. On her 21st birthday, she threw her scale in the trash and stopped her unhealthy obsession with her weight. She started purging less and less and getting control of her weight. She started eating and enjoying all the foods that she loved in life without stressing over every single little calorie or worrying that her mom wouldn't approve. It was accepting the harsh truth about her mom that helped Jeanette really commit to recovering. But she still wasn't interested in acting, so it shouldn't come as a big surprise that when iCarly got a reboot, she did not appear. Miranda tried to convince Sam to join.
True. Plus that shit was trash, dude. I did a reaction to 1 or 2 of those episodes, and it was a rough watch from what I recall.
Considering it was good money and could be a big opportunity. But Jeanette had no interest. For Jeanette, iCarly was a time where she was supposed to develop on her own and have a real childhood, but against her will had to sacrifice it. Joining the reboot of a show that captured all of her terrible memories and trauma would be the last thing that anyone in that situation wants. Even if it was good money, Jeanette didn't necessarily need it. She
True,
made great
dude.
money from
Plus, reboots are freaking cringe. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, but dude, this was a good recap of a tragic tale, but it's good that Jeanette McCurdy is doing better now. Shout out to freaking It's Blanco. I'll link this full video in the future video description. Very interesting. I did not know any of that was going on between the funny web show within a show. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Boys, what next? What next? Should we react some more? Should we play some more Megabonk? Huh? I'm not addicted, huh? Should we see where the gamers are at? Not in here. Not indeed, that's for sure.
Certified free, 7 days a week. Wet and gushy, make that pull out game weak.
What a crazy song. All right. Apparently there's some Bill Burr drama, dude. I know that recently a lot of comedians have come under criticism for selling out to the Saudi Arabian government and performing over there, I guess, overseas. Get your bag, kings, I guess. I don't know, it's a whole controversy. Apparently Shane Gillis didn't go because he thought it was wrong, and everyone else said, fuck it, we win. The money was too good for them, but this is a Too Lazy to Try video. Shout out to the GOAT. Called Bill Burr Crashes Out on His Fans. I don't know if it's about the same thing, but it's very recent. Let's see.
I can't believe you went to that place I can't find on a map.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, listen. I am dumb, okay? I did the damn regional quiz. You guys know I'm dumb. I'll be the first to tell you. I can't find Saudi Arabia on a map, okay? I don't see how that negates my criticism that you are... I mean, I don't really have a criticism, but I agree with whatever the majority opinion is.
I can't believe you went to that place I can't find on a map. And this bot said I was upset about it, so now I am.
I'm a bot.
I can't believe how much anger I had about this issue after it went viral.
That's correct.
Apologize.
If the majority opinion is that you are in the wrong, that can't be right because people are sheep, and I'm Bill Burr. He's very good at avoiding the public eye's criticism, but we're on your ass, buddy. I think. Why is it bad to do this again? I don't know. I need Philip DeFranco to tell me again. I don't remember.
No. Not at all. It was one of the most amazing experiences I've had as a comedian. It was incredible. And what was the best part is my whole life is I've been paranoid about the news. Like I watch the news and it always go like, this doesn't feels like they're moving stuff around, they're shifting it. So to actually kind of be in the middle of one of those stories and actually confirm it and watching them lying their ass off saying there was no women there, which was a lie.
No
it was
women?
Just great to be at home.
I'd stay home.
I knew it. I knew they were lying.
All right.
It's not all right. It's really like fucked up that they do that.
You sound like anyone's uncle yelling at the TV.
All right, so Bill Burr has been trying to address the Riyadh Comedy Festival controversy, and he is not doing himself any favors with this. I mean, this feels even more insulting than him actually doing the festival. You know, I'd respect it more if he's just like, listen, it was too much money to turn down, that's why I did it. Because instead, he's trying to act like this was a virtuous thing he did. And if you criticize it, you're the self-righteous one or sanctimonious one. He kept saying that when he addressed it on his podcast. And Conan O'Brien's, he did a live show with Conan, and people apparently walked out during it. It was that bad. Because in between Burr acting like the people criticizing him are the ones virtue signaling, he talked about how if you actually care about Saudi Arabia and the people there, you'd realize this was a positive thing he did. He really acts like this was some philanthropic work he was doing over there and says it helped progress their country. And of course, never mentions.
I don't see how that could be the case.
To go over there by the royal family, and doesn't mention the human rights violations they commit. So
Bill Burr is pretty funny at his best. So I mean, he will enrich them somewhat, I imagine. But like doing that much I don't think your presence will just make that much of a difference. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's impossible to take him seriously anymore. I mean, even at one point during this podcast, when he's trying to be serious and talk about how they help progress over there, I'm pretty sure you can hear someone in the crowd laugh at him.
And to their credit, they said, all right, what do we got to do? And they basically whittled it all the way down to you couldn't talk about any religion. Theirs, yours, anybody else's, and you couldn't make fun of the royals. That was it.
Huh.
And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's fucked up, man. It's like, well, they just progressed the ball like 10 yards, and it was amazing. And we get there.
What?
It's like in the round, and I'm waiting.
You know what progress is? Censorship. I tell you what you can and can't say, and you fucking listen because I'm in charge. That's progress, baby.
To go on, and everybody in the crowd is dressed like fucking Yasser Arafat, right? Listen, what went going on over there was,
this a real
was
picture?
a super positive thing. If you actually give a fuck about those people and how they're living over there, there's going to have to be these types of things to kind of pull them in. And I will tell you, the Cheesecake Factory in Riyadh, man, it's incredible. It's right next to the Pizza Hut and the KFC. And if you want a pair of Timberlands, it's across the street next to the Marriott catty corner to the fucking Hilton. Like, things like this have to happen in order to gradually, like, progress. And then, you know, it just.
I remember my friend Eddie did something similar to this when he visited China, and he came back and he was like, communism is actually kind of sick how they do stuff over there. And we were like, you sound ridiculous right now, man. I'm glad you had fun. But clearly no one is telling Bill Burr that this is ridiculous and that we're glad he had fun.
It was necessary. It felt right afterward. Like I really, and it really was like the people. And I vibed with them, and they were funny.
Yeah, so Bill's critics
They
just
were
don't
nice.
understand. He really did this because he's a man of the people. Like, it's actually really brave and progressive to get paid a ton of money by a corrupt government and then do positive PR for them and ignore their use of slave labor. You know, you won't hear old Billy Bonesaw joke about that at all because then he'll never get a check from the Saudis again. Like, Tim Dillon proved that.
Bro, don't act like you care about his slave labor connections. Just because you're putting in the effort to voice your opinion about it, okay?
Limits.
He addressed you already.
He's being honest and didn't censor himself, and he's being too honest. Like, he literally said he's just doing it for the money, and he's being paid to look the other way when it comes to slave labor and human rights violations. So that shows ignoring that stuff is part of the deal, and Bill knows that. You know, because usually he has no problem making fun of countries and making fun of the people there and their government and how they do things. And he used to do that with Saudi Arabia, but now that they're paying him, it's a different story. Like, now he'll just make a couple lighthearted jokes and then talk about how amazing his experience was and how great the people and culture are. And then he'll act like if you have a problem with him performing there, it's because you're a racist idiot that can't find Saudi Arabia on a map.
I'm just an idiot.
Also to cope, he starts talking about how corrupt every country he performs in is. But of course, he never mentions the big differences. He's getting paid by the Saudi government to ignore the corruption there. And then also he talks about how Iceland is a more ethical country. But then he's like, it's kind of weird over there, though. And then he makes a joke about how there's a lot of inbreeding in Iceland and they need an app to help prevent against it. And the audience does not seem to like that. Probably because he just spent 15 minutes shilling for Saudi Arabia and ignoring everything wrong with that country.
Is he onto something there at all? Is there any truth to that statement? I would like you to cite a source, Mr. Burr.
Which ironically is one of the most inbred countries. But they gave him a fat check, so he'll never joke about that.
Bro, why do we have statistics on this? Who's doing this and then talking about it honestly and candidly?
And would probably say you're racist if you mention that. So he's just hard to listen to now. You know, he's totally bought and paid for. Also, after the crowd gets upset about what he says about Iceland, he mocks them for being overly sensitive and dumb Americans that couldn't even find Iceland on a map.
Everybody can just.
They don't even have ice there.
They release the bots so they can just keep it going. And
did you know?
I am happy that
did you have an inkling before you went to Riyadh? Did you or the other comedians have any sense that there'd be this kind of response when you got back?
No, I had no fucking idea. Because you know what was funny? One time I did Abu Dhabi. And one person texts me, oh, you're going over there to get that blood money, right? And I go, hey, you know, just for the record, I'm also doing London, England on that tour, you know, which is arguably the bloodiest fucking money out there. So there's like that element of racism to it where if brown people are doing it, it's fucked up. If white people are doing it, what are you talking about? You know, almost like sports. So, yeah, my team doesn't cheat. Your fucking team cheats. So, I mean, if we're going to do the blood money game, I think the only countries I've ever played in that is clean money was New Zealand and I think Iceland. But then Iceland is weird where over there they have an app a dating app that doesn't say, if you're related, it's how. Because they're all part of the same thing over there.
Delete the ad, guys.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's fucking true.
Yeah.
Look at you guys. Oh, now he's going after Iceland. Now I'm really
Savage.
upset with that place. I don't really quite know where it is next to England. Is that it? No, that's Ireland. That's Isle of Man. That's fucking Iceland. So, no, I'm part of I don't give a what all these phony fucking people are saying. My thing is I go out to perform in front of fucking people, and as I've been traveling the world, I want to see more of it. And the thing that I loved about going to these Arab countries is that their sense of humor, they're silly. They're really silly. And I'm a silly person.
So
I'm
it's
a
wild
silly
he
bitch.
mocks the audience there for being too sensitive, and then talks about how the Saudis have a great sense of humor, even though there's clearly a lot of topics he would never joke about over there, and not even joke about here because he wants to continue going over there. And it's funny because I'm sure them inbreeding is probably one of those topics. So if Bill really wants to prove that they have a great sense of humor, let's see him make fun of them for inbreeding next time he's over there. And then also, of course, Bill tries to spin this like he just loves traveling and going to new places and experiencing new cultures and meeting new people, and that's the reason he did it. It had nothing to do with the all expenses paid trip and $1.5 million he was getting when he went there. And he even said the people that didn't go, I think he might be referring to the comedians that turned it down, or maybe just people in general, but he said if you don't want to go there, you didn't go there, then you're an asshole.
I'm a silly person. And like Anchorman type of shit, but they don't fucking show that over here. So it's kind of fun to get a worldview by going a little more of an informed worldview than if you sit on your couch and let some talking head, then you just think it's machine guns and people saying all of that stuff, and it's like I don't know. It was a really I was like buzzing after the show. That's what a good time it was, and. All of these fucking assholes that didn't go and never will go, all they're ever going to see is, the machine guns. And if that's how you want to live, that's how you want to live. I really don't give a fuck, Conan. And if it affects my career, I've been to LAX enough in my life.
I mean, it probably won't. People will probably not be talking about this in a month or two. So he's probably right about that. I think his career is safe. However, I don't even know what the actual outrage is necessarily about. Is it racist? Is it because of a good reason and the fucking Saudi Arabian government has our government in the palm of its hands and I'm just none the wiser? Maybe.
I'll fucking sit home for a little
maybe.
bit.
Yeah, so I guess if you don't take Saudi blood money from the crown prince, then you're just an uncultured asshole. So I think this is when some of the audience started walking out because, who wants to listen to this? He was just insulting the audience. And this was a theater in LA, so I'm sure most of the people there were liberals and probably used to like Bill. This person who was on Reddit said they always liked him and thought he was a smart guy. But then they went to this and realized he was completely out of touch. They said he went on a bizarre rant about how he did such an incredible act of good by doing this festival, and that anyone upset at him is a moron who doesn't know where Saudi Arabia is on a map, and must think everyone there is a machete-wielding, people-beheading psychopath because they've never actually been to the country like he has. We couldn't believe how self-righteous he was about it all, talking about how because he went and performed comedy there, he helped advance the people over there to be closer to where we're at. So even a crowd in LA thought
that's all
Bill
good,
was
dog.
being
I
too
appreciate you.
self-righteous.
Hope you're doing well.
And after he gets done explaining how he helped Saudi Arabia progress, he probably felt people kind of turning on him. So then he started going off about the U.S. government and ICE deportations, and he got people back on his side. But it was interesting because at first it seemed like people were kind of conflicted about cheering for him. Usually when he says something like this, the whole crowd erupts. But at first it seemed like people didn't really know how to react to this.
What was so great about it was the people there. You could feel it. They needed it, they wanted it, and they wanted you to push. And that's what the comics did. And your job was to just, okay, we've gotten them to here. Now you can move them to there. And it's as much as people don't like what's going on over there, it's they're not going to progress with isolation. So if you go over there and you just sort of move them a little bit towards us, I don't know. I feel like we're moving towards them.
Dude, he's moving the culture with his presence.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We're fucking grabbing moms and dads and sticking them in a van for making illegally made fucking tacos to go to Alligator Alcatraz. Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's insane. And someday they're going to be out of brown people to put in those vans. They're still going to have the vans, so you shouldn't be feeling comfortable about it thinking that you're not going to be in it. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. So
once Bill got done trying to prove how righteous he is for performing in Saudi Arabia and speaking out about ICE, then he said the people criticizing him are the ones trying to virtue signal and they're being performative, because Conan mentions how Bill's been getting the most shit for this because of how famous he is. And people are annoyed with Conan too for not pushing back. Like, the real reason Bill's getting so much shit for this is because of how hypocritical he is, and people actually expected better from him. You know, because he's the one that spent the past year talking about how bad wealth inequality is and how bad billionaires are and how they need to be put down like rabid dogs, only to take money from one of the most oppressive regimes and turn a blind eye to slave labor. But if you point that out, apparently you're the one being performative.
Have you talked to the other comics that you went
See,
over?
this guy knows what he's talking about. Well said, well said.
And compared notes on the reaction since you got back?
yeah, we all had like a great time over there, and then everybody else is just going like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
You know what I love? That a bunch of people went over, but because of your success, you're one of the main names that gets mentioned over and over again. So congratulations.
oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, I haven't literally watched any of it, or I don't care about all of that performative shit. And it's like, if someone actually wanted to have a real conversation and stuff like that, you know, I mean, I could get all the way into like, as far, you know, as like a performer, one of my favorite things is this.
Yeah, so I guess Bill's critics were just being too performative. You know, like, I really thought he was just going over to Saudi Arabia for the money. I didn't realize it was really like a humanitarian effort, so I got it all wrong. You know, Bill really truly is a man of the people. But let me know what you guys think, and if you want extra content from me, I just posted a big video on Patreon about how Theo...
Shout out to Lazy to Try, dude. Great channel, highly recommend. Freaking Bill Burr was not the only comedian who went to this, by the way. It was like a lot of the mainstream comedians. I think Dave Chappelle went. Don't want to put his smut on his name, but I think a lot of the GOATs were all on board. I don't know why Saudi Arabia wanted all these American comedians to come over and perform right now, or why it's bad necessarily. However, all I know is I have the right opinion, and Bill Burr is out of pocket. Hell yeah. Performative Jimmy here. Back again to perform another silly YouTube video. Appreciate you guys chilling with me. Also, again, Dylan Harvey, appreciate you. You never have to be sorry for not donating. I never expect that. Appreciate you, though. Support means a lot. Even just watching. Alright, I might play more Megabonk. Sounds fun. I'm not addicted. I'm enthused. Plus, clearly none of my fucking gamer friends want a game. That's why they're hiding. Where's my bottle? Where the hole's at? What up, Santiago? Appreciate you, bud. Oh yes, back at it like a bonk addict. Or whatever. Playing more Megabonk. Let's freaking invest in our future. What does this do? Level up offers. Boombox. Manually select what music to play. That I do not care about. This will increase our silver acquisition. That could be good. Refreshes would also probably be good if I can afford it. I can't. That's okay. Fuck me. Oh, we got more characters. Mega Chad. And clank. Nice. I need more money. Tier 2. This game has so many things I have yet to explore. I need to turn this down a bit. Just a smidge. I think that video I was watching was kind of low. There we go. Big swagger. And I'm jacking. Let's get regen off the boot. Plan for the future, my guys. Damage. Yeah, I'm a very cool skeleton, if you couldn't tell. Squidward's house. Clap their cheeks so hard it generates a lightning strike.
Hey, yo.
I think I'll have to get that. That's crazy, though, that you would say that in the game. Very nuts. Very insane. Not very Christian of ya. Oh yes, upgrade my bone attack. So I can bone ya. What the fuck does that mean? I'll save my money, shady guy. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, get shit on, guy. You're yellow now. Banana rang? For the whimsy? For the vibe? Get the damage. Get the chest edge. You guys smash that MF like button on the stream if you have not already. I appreciate ya. I'm not looking at how many viewers there are, so no sweat. Just wondering if I was talking to myself for a second, but I guess that wouldn't matter. No one to be embarrassed in front of. Score. I can't lose. We up. Get the fuck out of my way, Skelly man. Big key. Let me open some shit for free. Let me get a shady thing. This guy's prices are not that good. For a shady character, he's kinda stiff. Get that? Moldy Chi. Squidward, please. Endless kickflip. For your troubles? Where the golem at? Didn't even see you there, brother. He did. Oh, he did. Molten shield. Beer. Feathers. Give me this shit. Come at me, swarm. You motherfuckers, you. Damn, I get money. I'm getting bread when I get hit. I'm getting big bread. I'll tell you what, boy. Sorry for being cringe, guys. I can't help the way I am. I'll try to help, though. Crit chance. Very nice. Extra comp potion. Very nice. Rudy's got the chalk! Chalk zone! Hey, cheap ass chest. Why was it only 30 coins? Is this the bad one? Boss curse! I will not be taking that. Not now. I'm not ready. Not for me, thanks. No. No way. Higher and further. Bones! Alright, let's get out of this corner. Let's get up here. Let's spend our quarters. Another cum potion. Yummy! Yummy cummy potion! Silver game. Hello, sketchy fella. All that. Let me get it. All that. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana. Can I open this? Thought I had a key. Come on. Bone, everybody bone! Heelys! We will not be touching the cursed one. Not today, Satan. Let me get that. Thanks, Satan. Uh-oh. bangarang. We fucking it up, crabs. You're fucking it up, crabs. Let me tell ye. Got the ghosts. Let's get this shit going. We got the boss coming. Shout out to the boss. Crazy. Got the credit card. Who's that? Oh, it's important. Luck tone. Let's go. More cheese for Alan. I am the Skelly Man. Read. I don't remember what that does, so I won't touch it. Bone, bone, everybody bone! How do I get up higher? Over here. And over here. Fuck you, goblins. Look at the wrist. Alright, here's where we always die. Let's see if this is the time. Get our damage up. Get our money up, not our funny up. Tactical glasses. Get this tome. Whatever the fuck it's called. Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up. Shout out to the boss! He's coming! I guess these guys came earlier this time because we're on harder difficulty. That's crazy. How am I supposed to beat the boss with these fuckers on me? These unbeatable fucking freaks. God damn it, dude. Absolute Bolsheviks. Who's the coolest guy? Clank? Who's the coolest little man? We'll give him a try. Should we do tier 2 or tier 1? What's the fucking difference, man? I mean the difficulty. But seriously, what's the damn difference? I got 2 guns. One for my safety and one just for fun. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. What about it? Sometimes you gotta show these goblins what it's all about. I missed my skateboard. Back, demons! Retreat! Get the fuck away from me! Cowboy doesn't need nothing but his trusty revolvers and some ghouls of the damned. A wrench! Then we got ricochet bullets or some shit. Pretty lit. What the fuck are you supposed to be? I'm the blue goblin. I wasn't rendered right. Yeah, we know. Ruh-roh. Seem to have got myself fucked. Oh, hello. The hell? Fancy meeting you here. Got him. You froze, bozo! Damn, I have so much shield, I wasn't even losing health. I didn't realize. Thought I was dying. Oh, I am. Fuck! Life comes at you fast, boys. Let this be a lesson. Just because you're a cowboy doesn't mean that you're immortal. All right, this game is addicting, but I'm gonna freaking stop this here. I'll play this more in the future. Thank you guys for freaking watching. Probably gonna end the stream here as well. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Appreciate you, boys. Have a swell night. Probably stream again tomorrow. See you then. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye.